Hi, it's Diana Willett. How are you today? Today we're making a delicious Italian meal, marinara sauce with pork chops. Now I got these delicious pork chops at the butcher, and the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start making the sauce. So this is what we're going to do. Okay. I got a delicious olive oil here from Todd English, extra virgin olive. It's very, very good. And I'm putting 2 tablespoons of olive oil in my pot here. Okay, let that heat up now. And I'm trying to get my, see where it is now. I'm looking for my garlic. There it is. Cut my garlic up. 2 cloves of garlic, and I'm throwing it right in here. Let it get brown. Okay. Gotta watch it, make sure it doesn't burn, so just lower that a little bit. Okay, brown. I always use Cento. This is the certified peeled tomatoes, Marzano, San Marzano tomatoes, the best. And also the paste. Okay? Alright, so first let's get this going here. Get this hot. A delicious sauce. So, it's hot. Let's put all the ingredients in here, and then we're going to start on the pork chops. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown the pork chops in here, put it in the sauce, and let it cook for a while. And then I'm going to do a second video when everything is all done. I'm going to put the pork chops and the sauce on top of spaghetti. And you'll see the final product. Alright, so now 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in the pot with 2 cloves of garlic. See the garlic cooking here? Coming along. I want it to burn. Also, I have Chianti here that I'm going to put in my sauce. Always put some wine in your sauce. I got some fresh basil I'm going to throw in there too. I just washed it. It's very, very good. It smells delicious. And also, one more thing I use for my sauce is sugar. Sugar is to offset the bitterness of the tomatoes. Alright, so here we go. Starting to brown a little bit. Always watch this garlic. Make sure you don't burn it. It'll taste disgusting. Watch this. I'm also going to put at the bottom of this some red pepper flakes. Like a couple of drizzles of it here. Not too much. Okay, let that cook. Still cold here in Connecticut. 41 degrees. I don't know if when spring and summer is ever going to come. Alright. Cooking good. A few more seconds here. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to start on this. This on fry. About 300 degrees here. Put a little bit of oil in here too. And then we're going to start frying up the pork chops. Let me watch this first. Sure that garlic is not burning. Just a little bit more. Keep turning it. Give it a second. And get this going in a minute too. Or when you don't have much space here, do the best you can. I don't even know where to put this. Gotta get a bigger kitchen. Alright. Let's put these things in here. Keep watching that. Put salt and pepper on them here. 350. Just to get this brown. Now, watching this. Alright. Let's add those tomatoes. It's going to splatter a little bit here. And what I do to crush it is I use a potato masher. Takes all the tomatoes and crush them down like this. You can use your hands if you want, if you don't have a potato masher, but this is easy. Okay, keep crushing them. Get all the tomatoes crushed down. Next step, get a spoon here. Get that tomato paste in here. A can of tomato paste. Cento. This is where the bitterness comes in. So we've got to offset it with some sugar. Stir this very well. Incorporate everything. You get the cover to that. Splatter all over the place. Next step, I'm throwing in those basil leaves, which we'll take out later, just for flavor. Okay. Half a cup of water. Here's the wine. Half a cup of wine. I'm going to use it up. That's it. Half a cup. Put that in there. Stir it. Next step, some Italian seasoning. Put that in there. Put a lot in. That's alright. Stir it. Basil. Too much of it now. Yep. And some sugar. 2 tablespoons of the sugar. Bitter. Alright, now we're turning that. Hot. Now let's start turning this. It's hot, hot, hot. We're just browning it because I'm going to put it into the sauce to cook. So we're just browning it. Let this bubble up a little bit here. You put that olive oil in there. Splatters all over the place. Especially when the oil gets very hot. Just to get it brown. Yeah, this is coming along. I'm going to cook this for about an hour on low and make sure the pork chops cook very, very well in the sauce. Put one in here. The other one in here. 2 more here. Put them in here and 1 more. Okay, now, now watch the sauce now. Make sure that the pork chops are covered in sauce. You have 2 more pork chops in a second. As soon as that's browned a little bit, we're going to make some delicious spaghetti. Put the pork chop on top with the sauce, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. Let me just concentrate on this. See my nice flowers? Beautiful roses. These are pink and these are red. Alright, that up a little bit now. Everything is splattering here today, I see. All this oil. Let me just clean this off a minute. I'm doing this. Splatters. That's alright. Clean it later. 1 more minute. And we're just browning it. I want them to grab it. All right, let me get a fork. It's easier. So, pork chops are very, very big. Pepper on here. Salt. Alright, we're going to put it in the sauce in a minute. Dealing with pork, make sure your hands are nice and clean. Always wash them. All pork, you gotta be careful. Right. Second here. See how this is coming? See how it's cooking good? I'm gonna lower the heat as soon as I put the rest of the pork chops in there, and it's gonna cook for an hour. And then I'll come back and with the spaghetti and everything. One more in there. Another one in there. Turn that off. Make sure we cover it. I had to get a big pot so I can cover all the pork chops with the sauce. Get it underneath the sauce here. Cover that, lower the heat to low, and that's it. Now we'll be back after this is all done. I'm going to plate it with the spaghetti, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. So I'll see you in a little while. Bye-bye.